Good evening, friends. Happy Monday. Today is a short vlog. I had a busy day at work, did some grocery shopping, did some house cleaning. You guys have been watching. We haven't been home, so I need to kind of have like a light video day so I can take care of business here at home for the rest of the evening. So yesterday, if you saw, we went to Granville. We went to a lot of spooky places in Granville. It was a lot of fun. And I did mention something that happened to me in a banquet room very similar to the one that we saw at the Granville Inn. And I know I have told this story on the vlog before, but I know a lot of you are new here, and so I thought perhaps you might like to hear it again. If you've already heard it, I'm sorry. But if you haven't, here is one of my freakiest paranormal encounters. Are you ready? So a restaurant that I'm working at years and years ago has a banquet room upstairs, and every Sunday they would do like a Sunday brunch. And I was the very unlucky server that had to be the one to set up that Sunday brunch. So I'd have to go in early, and it was usually just me, a manager, and a cook. And I'd have to take the elevator upstairs, like take a cart upstairs to the banquet room, fill it up with chafing dishes, and then take it back down to get the brunch set up, because it was like a buffet style sort of situation. So I'm doing that on a Sunday. It's, you know, me, a cook, a manager, cooks in the kitchen, managers downstairs or in the office maybe. But when I go up to the banquet room, I am the only person in that room. No one else is there. No one could be hiding or whatever. And they had a banquet the night before, and all of the chairs were like pushed in, like everything was like perfectly clean. So like they already had new tablecloths down. Every chair was completely pushed in these circular tables. Everything was just like looking perfect, right? And so I go around the corner to where all of like the sterno stuff is and the dishes, and I'm loading up the cart to take it all downstairs for setup, right? And around this little corner, like this little cubby hole where all the stuff is a banquet table, a round banquet table. And like I said, all the chairs perfectly pushed in. I'm putting things onto the cart, and I don't hear any sound. Nothing happens. There's nothing weird, no weird vibes, nothing at all happened. And no one else was up there with me. But when I go back around the corner and back to where that table was, every chair at that table was pushed back about 2 feet in a perfect circle. I didn't hear it happen, and I was maybe loading things for 30 seconds, 45 maybe. Like, it's not a big cart and they're big dishes, so it's just like boom, 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 go back around. So it's not like I was gone for that long. And the building is very notoriously haunted. It's a historical building. There was a fire, people died. Managers have said they can hear kids running up and down the stairs at night and stuff. I never had any experience there, but that I could not freaking explain. So that is the most like intense paranormal experience that I've had. So of course, being in that banquet room in Granville, I was like, oh yeah, this is creepy, just because of what I went through. So that's the only really like holy cow pants shitting paranormal experience that I've had personally. Now I have experienced a couple like sort of like mild things when we've gone to the Ohio State Reformatory in Mansfield, which I am dying to go back to. I'm sure we'll take the vlog maybe this year. We'll go back, I don't know. The first time I went, I felt fine all day long. I wasn't remotely sick, nothing was wrong, everything was cool. We went through solitary confinement, and the second we set foot into solitary, I felt so physically ill, like vomit ill. I felt this like intense pressure, intense weight. My head hurt, my stomach hurt. I felt so sick. And it wasn't anxiety, like I didn't have any anxiety about it, so it wasn't like panic attacky sort of situation. I just felt like very unwell, and the feeling didn't go away until we left solitary confinement. So I feel like there's definitely something to that. And then there was another time at Mansfield when I went with Brittany, and it's somewhere in one of these vlogs, one of these like 900 something vlogs. She goes into this circular room, and there are no windows in this room. It's kind of famous at the reformatory for being very creepy. There's like a chair in the middle. You sit in the chair, stuff's supposed to happen. You're supposed to feel things. I don't know. I'm not doing that. I am not the person sitting in the chair, but Brittany is incredibly brave. And so she went for it, and she sat down in the chair. I was vlogging. I was kind of standing outside of the door. Mind you, there's no light source inside of this room whatsoever. We stand there for a little bit. She doesn't feel anything. I close the door and I walk away. She asked me to do this. I wouldn't just do that to somebody. And she runs out of there screaming. And that was in the beginning of the day, and she actually wound up going back to do it again because she was like, I wonder if I was just like psyching myself out, maybe like I'm gonna try to do this again. I want to do this again. And she did, and it was same results. She was like, I feel something terrible in there and I do not like it. So I'm editing the video a day or two after it happened, and I notice, and if I can find this footage, I'll put it in there. Again, I'm very busy today, so I'm not sure I'm gonna like actually dig for it. But if you look up like Jess Dresses Ohio Reformatory or something, I'm sure one of the videos will come up. I think it's part 1 that this shows up in, and this is years back. I'm editing the video and I see Brittany sitting in the chair in the vlog, right? And again, no light source. Cannot stress enough, there's no light source. There is not like a window, a lamp, nothing to bounce light off of. I could not explain what I saw in this vlog. As I'm editing, I see this ball of light at the end of Brittany's feet, and it kind of like moves up and around like this, and then it comes out the door toward me. Didn't see it when I was filming, didn't see it when it was happening, but when I was editing, oh buddy, that was freaky. So I sent it to Britt and we freaked out about it. And there were a couple other situations where we saw what we think might be orbs, but we weren't really sure about that. But the one light at her feet coming out and at me was pretty freaking creepy. So woo, spooky story time. I've asked you guys to do this once before, but like you know, I'm gonna do it again because new subscribers, new stuff happens. Hopefully nothing wild's happened to you if you told me a story last, but leave me a comment and let me know if something just like crazy, creepy, ghosty, paranormal, whatever has happened to you. I'm really interested to hear your stories. So thank you for watching. Sorry this is a not as exciting vlog, but you know, I got stuff to do, man. I got a house to clean, I got dinner to make, I got groceries to put away. I already did that, but you know, like, it takes time. So thanks guys, love ya, see you tomorrow, bye.